Good morning, student of 10th class. So now today I start the topic. There are the three movements that start between the period 1920 to 1925 in India, because when the Khilafat movement start in Bombay by the two Ali brothers, and after that the Hindu and Muslim both are joined together. First time Mahatma Gandhi started a non-cooperative movement, but Mahatma Gandhi want to the civil disobedience movement, but launch in this time most of the farmer and most of the rich peasant, they do not participate this group in this way. They started the non-cooperative movement. Non-cooperative means no cooperate to British government in different ways, like as in education wise, in cloth wise, in recruitment of armies, and different and railway workshop wise, so different type, different area wise. People do not participate the British government, and this result is very heavy loss to British government. After that, in this period, there are the three movements. Movements in Awadh. Awadh is a region located at present time in UP. In this time in Awadh region, many talukdar and many rich peasants, they take their tax from poorers, beggars, nai and dhobi. This movement led by Baba Ramchand Sannyasi. Baba Ramchand Sannyasi, he was the head of engender labor in Fiji country. So in this time, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, they travel in the Awadh region. So Baba Ramchand Sannyasi meet to Jawaharlal Nehru and discuss about the condition of poorers and nai and dhobi. So immediately the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru set up the Oath Kisan Sabha. After the few months, there are the 300 Oath Kisan Sabha set up in Awadh. So continue the landlord and the talukdar take the tax. After that, the few time, all the poorers and beggar, nai, dhobi, they joined together and against fought. The talukdar and landlord, bazaar was looted and granaries were distributed. Many place radio line blackout. So there are many activities. So it is the movements of ours. Next, anti-guerrilla movement. Anti-guerrilla movement, it is also known as the tribal movement. This movement started in Gaudam Hill in Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh, the Gaudam Hills, most of the here tribal people live. All the tribal people totally they depend in forest product, like as fruits, like as wood, like as roots of the plant, and different. And they move in your animal one place to the other place in the forest area. But in this period, the British ruled in India and they launched the law, banned to the forest area. Nobody people live in the forest area. So in this time, the Sitaram Alluri Sitaram Raju, he was the head of the tribal people. So the Mahatma Gandhi travel in this time, whole of the country. So in this time, the Alluri Sitaram Raju meet the Mahatma Gandhi and discuss about the forest area condition and give the Sitaram Alluri give the ultimatum to I support the Swadeshi movement but nobody people move the forest areas. So then the British officer, when they moved in the forest areas, the tribal people are expert for climbing in the tree, climbing on the tree, and these are very expert through the bloodshot. What is bloodshot? Bloodshot means bullet. So by the bloodshot, many British officers were killed by the tribal people. It is a moment. So after the few days, their tribal people had Alluri Sitaram Raju was captured by the British officer. And 1824, British office, the Alluri Sitaram Raju death. Next is Swaraj plantation in Assam. It is the third movement. This movement started from the 1859 by the Tory government. Tory government is the government of British. In this time, the British government launched the Immigrant Act. In this act, they signed the letter to our indentured labor and all the British officers. They promised to the work, provide the work to the tribal people. So in India, Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, Bihar, and Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, many indentured labor, they got the job in this period, and all the British officers, they reached these people in Assam region, and whole of the day they do work in the plantation work in Assam. They grow the more tree, and whole of the day they do hard work but without wage. So many years has gone, this system is continue run, but in this time Mahatma Gandhi at last they reach in Assam region. When the Mahatma Gandhi reached in Guwahati station, so all the people read the information that Mahatma Gandhi reached in Assam. So people, they demand to the Swatantra Bharat. All the people left in your job, they returned back in your home. So people want to the Gandhi Raj. But this day, in same day, when all the tribal people, all the indentured labor, when they reach in the Guwahati station, in this the same day, the railway steamer strike, and railway, all the tribal people are brutally beaten by the British officer. So in this time, all the people, they demand to Mahatma Gandhi, we want Swatantra Bharat. It is the third story of Swaraj plantation in Assam. So there are the three movements. First movement I discussed the Awadh movement, rebellion in Awadh. Second, anti-Guerrilla movement. Third, Swaraj plantation in Assam. So these are the most important topic in this chapter. So after the movement, a new commission came in India. So last topic I discussed the Swaraj Party established by the C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. Motilal Nehru, he was the father of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and the both person established, they set up the new political party. This political party name is Swaraj Party. But this political party run only 3 and 4 years. In 1925, C.R. Das death, and this party declined and they joined to the Congress Party. And in 1928, a new commission came in India. First commission came in India in 1919, Rural Attack Act. It is also known as the Government India Act. Second commission also launched by the Britisher in India, and he sent the Sir John Simon as a governor in India. When the Sir John Simon reached in India, and they launched the different laws in India, but all the Congress leader or Muslim leader, Muslim League, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Congress leader Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal, all people they oppose this laws, and they give the slogan, "Go Simon, go back." It is a slogan given by the leader of India, Mahatma Gandhi, and Congress Muslim League leader. And Mahatma, in this time, Sir John Simon go back to England. And in 1929, same day, after the 1 year, all the Congress leader and Muslim League leaders, they joined the session of 1929 in Lahore, and they discussed in the Lahore at first time. All the people decide for independence of India, and after the 1 year, 26 January 1929 and 1930, first time India hoisted the flag in Lal Killa. So in this way, 26 January is the most important day. So after that, first time 1930, a new governor came in India, Lord Irwin. So Lord Irwin and Mahatma Gandhi, there are the 3 meetings held between the Mahatma Gandhi and Lord Irwin. The first meeting, Mahatma Gandhi dismissed, and next meeting, Mahatma Gandhi and all the leaders, with a few leaders, they reached in London. When Mahatma Gandhi reached in the London British Parliament, and Mahatma Gandhi kept the 11 demand for British government. When the 11 demand not completed, Mahatma Gandhi and all leaders, those reached in the Britain, they returned back in India. After that, they give the ultimatum to the British government. We discuss in India, so 11 demand. So this is the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. So now, today is the last topic. So next time, next topic.